Hey guys, it's me again. Gonna go ahead and do the June 21st devotionals. All comes out of this book right here, The Common Life Daily Challenge by Tony. If you have time, get it and read it in the morning. It's great to start off your day with. If you don't, plug me in somewhere, at work or whatever, and just listen. And I'll tell you what the word says today. All right, so today's word comes out of 1 Corinthians 16:13. It says, "Be on guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong." Pretty self-explanatory, straight ahead, strong word. The uncommon key at the bottom says, "Satan is always on the prowl, looking for people, and is settled to destroy." There is no more likely target for his evil ways than the Church of Jesus Christ. Be on your guard and stand firm against his cunning, insidious, and evil ways, so you can influence others for good. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward today. Always be on your guard. Yesterday I talked about being friendly to people, but not being friends with everyone. There was a reason for that. That being the example right there, being the actual reason. The enemy doesn't need to worry about the rest of the world that doesn't accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior, because the two reasons: one, the hand of God is not on them for protection, and two, their soul won't go to heaven, their spirit won't go to heaven if they don't accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior. So he doesn't have to worry about them. He already has them, so to speak. For Christians, he tries to work at them, tries to break them down, tries them to get to deny God, deny his works, get their faith diminished and destroyed, which is why for a lot of Christians it's difficult. It's a difficult life. Not everyone, I understand there's Christians out there that have a good life, and there's a reason for that. It's because there was a time in their life where the devil did try to come in and try to attack them, and they stood in their faith. They were bold, they were courageous, they were strong. They stood in their faith, and that's where they got today, being the best example I can give. There's people I know personally, and there's ministers and plenty of other ministers and pastors and speakers that are Christians that have gone through that hard time in their life, to where the devil was attacking them every day. Everything was coming at them from all sides, and all they did was just rely on God, and allow God to work in their situation, and they just keep their eyes focused on Him, and allowed God to move, but also was strong and just pressed through it, and just kept going through it. And they reap the reward from it. They're successful today for it. Everyone goes through the times where to make good steel, you have to hammer it and beat out the imperfections in it. Everyone goes through that time before they can become what God's called them to become. There's a time where all those imperfections are being beat out and just smashed, and it feels like God's not protecting you and everything, but what God's really doing is just allowing that process to happen to where you can become stronger. So long story short, go ahead and just push past the problems you're having today. Push past the problems that are attacking your life. This is an encouragement for you today. The church in Corinthians, which is who the verse was written for, we're told to be vigilant, we're told to be courageous and strong and have their faith up. You need to do the same thing. So I encourage you today, and I'm believing with you, to go ahead and push past all those problems. Keep fighting the good fight, and keeping your faith level up, because it will get better. You will, as soon as you reach the point where that part of your life is gone, you're gonna have the success that other people have. So just a word of blessing for you today. You guys have a great day today.